it's that time once again for another Ashran Trash Can, August the 10th, 2025. Looks like we got a couple handfuls of AVM up in the house. I'm on my hunter because I shot the Sheriff Alliance, got 3 healers and 1 blood DK. Don't forget to hit that like, share, subscribe, and notification bell. Yeah, pretty much just ignore the tanks, right? Doesn't matter if it's blood DK or a warrior tank or anything, just ignore the tanks. Looks like checking the back door to see what's going on here. Put down some flares and everything. You never know. AA has just spawned at ROC. We were pushing them towards their base. Now we're going to go claim the ancient artifact. They didn't send anybody over here. I made it all the way from our base. Not only got it down, but capped it, porting back to our base now. Let's see what we can get done with the AA on the Hunter. Probably one of the most fun classes to play with the ancient artifact. We're putting pressure on now. Oh, almost had that kill. It's just like that. Missed the kill shot, man. Kill shot easily would have finished off that warrior. Let's see if we can get down some clothies though, right? They have no armor and be doing a lot of damage with that AA. Some of these aim shots might hit anywhere between, what, 10 and 15 million? Yeah, that's going to be something that's sucks in the future when the midnight expansion comes and the stat squish is coming. No more huge numbers anymore. I guess that's alright for now. The numbers will grow obviously as the expansion goes on too. Let's see if we can get down Brittany, the Paladin. Paladin got gripped in. Up Divine Shield. You know that's going to happen. You pretty much almost always have to grip in the Pallies to force that shield anyway, right? Because that is their oh shit button for real. They're gripping me in now. I might be okay though. Save your trinket. You never want to use that. Feared many times over. And we got pulled back. Good to go, right? I still got trinket. I still got turtle and everything pretty much. Didn't really have to use hardly any defensives there. It's better safe than sorry though when you hold on to your trinket. Save that trinket in case a paladin is putting you in their jail. That's pretty much the only time you really want to use it, because even if, you know, you get stun locked or gripped in, you can have your team spin that location where they can't pick it up, and if it's there long enough, it will respawn over at the Ring of Conquest, and you can just have somebody over there waiting to pick it back up again. But you definitely will lose it if you're going to their jail and they got a team waiting for you there for sure. I've had that happen to me before. I was able to take out 2 or 3 of the 5 people they had there, but the last 2 just finished the job and got that AA. Never again, right? Make that mistake once, it doesn't happen again. Finish off the lock. Got him. Just keep sniping these kills. I'm on a 70 kill streak right now, 71. Keep it going, man. Yeah, it's been a while since I've seen that kind of numbers. Always nice to have double-digit kill streaks, right? Our mage is under attack. 22%. The mage is pretty much history here. The score is going to be in their favor if they get our mage. I'm not sure if we got their mage down or not. And yes, they did get our mage. It looks like we just dropped by a shit ton of points. Capping's busted. It's still showing the mage at 1.5%. But no, that's just broken. We don't have anybody on F2 flag either. We're just mindlessly pushing. Granted, the score is tied now. And like I said, they've gotten our mage down. So more than likely, we haven't taken out their mage because we've been getting the better part of this team fight. Push into them some more. Watch out for the warlocks. They will try to port you. Some of them will find weird port locations where it will try to DC you as well. So you want to be careful of that. There are certain spots on the map that you will learn over time, right? Obviously, the first time they port you there and you get DC'd, you're not going to know about it, but afterwards, you're going to know exactly where the locations are, for sure. There's definitely one close to the Horde base by the bridge going across, right? Yeah, we've seen a lot of DCs in that area. We're fighting pretty good here in the team fight. We're getting the better of it. 96 to 103. Just keep these kills coming in, man. Orange Man's hiding around the rock. Finished off the DK instead. Now let's get on to maybe the priest dispersion. Yep. That's the name of the game, right? Every time you switch to a target, they've used some kind of defensive. That is kind of weird, you know, how basically every class in the game has almost everything, right? Every class has an interrupt, everyone has a stun, everyone has this, everyone has that. I don't know. It just gets rid of all the class identity for real. Granted, I mean, there are only 2 classes with stealth, but it still feels kind of trivialized now, right? Rogues used to be the end-all stealth class. Now you got druids that got stealth and cat form as well. I don't know. I digress. Try to take out Orange Man here. He's got no turtle. That would have been the time to take him out, but he's starting to fall back. Finish off the Clothy instead. Mage. Mage is not dead yet. Still got a few people on him. They're falling back, getting some heals. I'm just flipping targets, making them fall back, right? You put a lot of pressure onto their front line. They got nothing to do but fall back. We do have some people in our base, obviously watching the boss. Looks like they lost their blood DK, yeah. Hades U must have left the match early. Finish off Reese in the back. Got him. Now we got a DK. And here comes that little fly. You gotta hate that whenever you see the evokers flying in like that. Hey, at least it wasn't the firewall, I guess. They do have that as well. Looks like Orange Man finally turtles, putting some pressure onto their locks that are porting. You can see the lock definitely was porting somebody because Shadow Rift was on cooldown. Finish off the warrior now. I'm out of LOS. It's always good to stay about right here, just in case they have any hunters on top of their mage tower with that book. Obviously, if they got that, they got some long range. Granted, I mean, if you're among all of your healers, they probably will be able to keep you alive in any case. And even if they did somehow snipe you from their mage tower, your AA is going to drop right in the middle of your team. It's not going to go into them so they can get it anyway. I'm starting to look up top. Here's someone shooting rapid fire from up there. Go around, hide out of LOS. Now we're good. It's always nice too if you have, you know, one of your priests fly up into the air and then use that web pull to pull them out of the mage tower as well. They probably won't even expect that, man. You don't get to see that too often. I'm just farming and raking in these kills. Here comes Mage. Finally goes down dead. Now we got the lock. Shoot. Every time you get into a target, they're pretty much history. I'm still getting some kills here and there, though. I'm up to what? 22 killing blows so far and 0 death? Yeah, the rogue's got me in a kidney shot. I'm not shrinking in. I'm good. Just be careful, though. I do not have turtle anymore. Now we got someone back here messing with our people running back. I'm going to pop out of stealth and waste a little bit of time back in the back. That way turtle can come off of cooldown. Sometimes it's okay to reset like that. You don't always need the AA at the front of the line, right? You just got to reset, get your cooldowns back, and then you can start going to town once again. We still have a comfortable lead of 20 points. Is there mage history by now, though? I don't know. I don't know if I saw that. The warrior's almost down. Get him. One more hit. Don't let him get away. I had to disengage out of shadow rifting. Now we got the lockdown. Once you kill the lock, they have to put down a new demonic circle to do another port anyway. Even if they use the soul stone right there on the spot, it wouldn't matter. They cannot use their shadow rift on you. Looks like Reese's turtling and running. Back over here onto the Clothies. Let's get this warlock down. Lagging a little bit there, it seems like. That's another thing too you got to be careful of as well. If you are lagging, probably don't want to be pushing the line, right? They gripped me in. I got stunned with intimidation, but I'm fine, I think. A little root going on. I'm running away. There's no way I'm going to go down. The shaman went ahead and burrowed. Now we're on the hunter. This hunter got pulled all the way into us. Lights out there. Brittany is up on top of that flag. They're starting to get a little bit of kills now, man. They got a little bit of momentum on their side here. We have a lot of people that are running back, coming back from that graveyard. Looks like we got Cronus up too, so maybe that's what they were doing. A lot of times we'll have people sit inside the base and literally wait for the NPC to respawn after the enemy team has taken out, our NPC. That's kind of crazy. Why sit in the base and waste time for an NPC? I'll bet you Cronus dies here pretty quick anyway, right? To keep the Cronus alive the longest, you're going to need a lot of monks, right? Monks are pretty OP for healing because of that overflowing mist talent. We're still getting HKs though. I'm up to what, 27? Finish Orange Man. Orange Man's history. Who's their top damage? Looks like it is Reese, Orange Man, and Hell G. No. We get those three out of here. The rest of them will melt and fall over probably. Getting them down one by one. Looks like the mage is blocked. Lots of hunters right here. Reese's almost down. I'm out of range though. Yep. Back in range to get that kill. Sometimes you just got to tab target kill shot. That's all it takes. We are pushing them back now. And our lead is starting to grow once again. Pretty much right now, their entire team is backpedaling. We've wiped enough of their team. That way they don't have enough here to actually apply any pressure anymore. Waited for the ice block. Finished off the mage. Now the DK. I'm still hiding around this pillar. You can see they still got their hunter up top. They're trying to snipe Cronus, really? I'm surprised Cronus actually lived this long, to be fair. Our healers are on top of it because the NPC dies fast as hell these days. They got like no health pool for real. We got 30 more points to go. 59 score left on our team. Where is their mage? I guess their mage is probably history, I would think, right? There's no way their mage is still up. Otherwise, we could just rush that mage tower, take out the mage, and finish this one. Got to remember, too, with the AA, you cannot use a Goblin Glider Kit. So, if you get knocked up into the air from a stampede, don't even try to use your glider because it's not going to do anything anyway. Reese's going to turtle and run, of course. We got another hunter in the back. That turtle's almost gone. See if I can finish this cloth first. Not quite. Going to ice block. We did get the block. And looks like the hunter in the back went down too. Finish this warrior rushing into us. Those Fury Warriors think they're invincible, right? I guess for the most part they are, as long as they got their heroic leap to run away. Here comes Cronus now. Perhaps this will be what we need to push through. The flag is all the way back at Crossroads, so we're kind of just banging our head up against the wall right here. There's zero chance we're going to be able to push in and take out their boss with only 22 kills left on their side. 21 now. Who's going to be the next victim? Let's see if we can get on some of these healers. There we go. Mage instead. That's just too easy, man, to take out the Clothy, right? Pretty much one aim shot, kill shot, and almost all Clothies are history. They got some people up inside of their tower. I'm going to try to do some damage up there. As long as you stay close to the tower like this, though, they won't be able to hit you from LOS. You should be fine. Brittany's going to bubble and run. Here comes a Shadow Rift, but I disengaged out of it. Granted, I had to run back around over here to the team fight again. And I'm a little bit further away from the tower. Now, reset some more. Stay back a little bit. Use this pillar for LOS when I need it. And just tab target and take them out when we can. Here's one. Goodbye, Elmo Hunter. Another Hunter's history there. Oh, nope, he feigned death. Survival Hunters, right? Don't see a whole lot of Survival Hunters in Epic BGs. Now we got the Warlock here. Use Shadow Rift, but in the wrong spot. And he's going to go down for his trouble. Nope. He's going to go ahead and port back in. Yeah. That is one thing you got to do, too. Whenever you're on your Warlock and you are Shadow Rifting, don't forget, you can just teleport right back to where your circle is, too. So if you got some good action, you can rift them, port right back on there, drop a Inferno on top of them, and just go to town, right? We only need 8 more HKs, and this one's in the history books. The score is pretty tight, though. They fought their asses off for real. Who would have thought, right? If they would have kept their blood DK in the beginning, you know, they might have been able to apply enough pressure to pull this one off, for real. They definitely are fighting with a lot of heart here. Who's going to be the next 7 victims to finish this match, though? I'm still trying to hide by the tower. I got nothing good in LOS right now. There's nothing for me to hit. I can't even hit anybody up top. Oh, we got a rapid fire there on the warrior. Oh, he almost went down. 4 more kills. Gotta get him. There we go. Pull some down. Finish off Hell G. Hell G is history here. Lights out. 3 more to go. Just push into him at this point. The DK is almost down. Yeah, the DK is going to go down. That's 1. 2 more. We got another DK that's pretty much running into us. 2 suicide, it looks like. Going kamikaze style. We'll take it. Might as well, right? And like I said, Orange Man could be the last. No, the turtle. And then they got the defensive ice wall there. Ice wall is down. Who's going to be the last victim? Nope, it's not going to be the paladin. We only need 1 more kill, man. Sometimes getting that last kill just takes forever, you know. It's just like Microsoft Windows, right? Gets all the way up to 99% installed, and that last percent takes like 3 years. There we go, the mage. Oh, nope. The mage got a proc off and got a shield. The paladin? Paladins is 42-0, man. Not bad. I will take it. 1.3 billion damage. I did top the chart. Just barely, though. Reese was right on my ass. And looks like we got Restomon for the top heals. May all of your random battlegrounds be epic. 1,000 battles, 1,000 victories. Until next time, GG for the Horde.